Hey Leo, how are you doing? This reading is for Leo for the week of October the 27th to November the 2nd. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Leos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see if your highest good? Present time, the Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The World. Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. What you are focused on is the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is Temperance. Major Arcana for Sagittarius. Okay, Leo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. I'm just going to move these cards to make sure you can see everything okay. I'm not at my usual setup, so bear with me. I will get all these organized and in order. Okay, perfect. Present time, you have the Five of Swords, and the fives in the tarot signifies change. Something's got to change, something has to give, and in order for there to be change, you are going to be this change. There is something about an apology or a surprise opportunity. In your focus is that Page of Cups, which could also be tapping into your intuition, trusting your intuition, lose a battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. This World card can also be like chaos and drama and staying out of it in the world or in your external environment. The World card can also signify a new beginning. So this is like giving birth to something new. That can also be a birth of a dream or a birth of a project. There also could be something about childbirth. And I like that Page of Cups. It's sensitive, shy. I'm also getting something about a secret admirer, a secret desire. And there's something about an exchange. You know, this Five of Swords could be a little bit harsh. This could be like harsh words or something about bullying, backstabbing, betrayal, staying out of the gossip. Okay, so what is this Five of Swords? Not quite sure if you should stay in something or take something new. Because the King of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position could be superficial relationships. It could also be some kind of commitment, some kind of situation where there is, you know, an unequal give and take share of exchange. Because King of Pentacles is Kingpin. Is somebody who might be having their cake and eating it too. It could also be an energy of overspending, overeating, overconsuming. And maybe you want to tie up these loose ends and turn back to Temperance. Temperance is about simplifying and neutralizing things in your life. Anything complex must go. Something about choose your battles wisely. And the Six of Swords. Yeah, letting go. So tit for tat, you're just going to let it go. Like let it roll right off your back. It is also about expanding your mind, expanding your vision, expanding your awareness. Or this can be like contemplating of an actual move. This could be relocation and move. I'm also getting something about moving because of job and career. Maybe you make good money here, but it's not where your heart is. So what is this World card? World card could also be news or communication from a distance, or if you have some kind of platform, you're putting yourself out there, promoting yourself. What is this World card? Completion, closure, tie up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. I also feel like you feel tied down in a circumstance or situation, or something about travel. And the Six of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Six of Cups is fond memories, reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. But there could be some kind of exchange or invitation at a distance, or needing to get closure on a past situation. So living in the past is depression, and these harsh feelings or how you feel with the circumstance or person This is about like cut the rope, cutting ties. Sorry, not sorry. I'm cutting ties. But Page of Cups is also a sensitive, shy type of an energy. I'm also getting something about man-child, woman-child, a love bomber. Because as you can see, the Six of Cups in the exchange is with the Joker. So what is this Page of Cups in your focus? Sorry, not sorry, I can't come. And the Star. Major Arcana 4, Aquarius. It's the vulnerability. The vulnerability of you is the bridge to connection. And it doesn't matter what kind of connection this or what kind of connection this is to you. But I'm also getting something about healing, hope, faith, optimism. Your guided light. It's like you're being guided towards a situation, a circumstance. Either somebody owes you an apology, or there's something about letting your inner child out to play. That can also be healing some kind of spit or spat between a person from your past. And that's about the loose ends being tied up. That's if you have had some kind of argument with a friend, a family member, a cousin, brother, sister, whatever. I'm also getting something about talent. Or there's something about school. So this could be actual child being bullied at school. And now there's like healing to happen here. But the Star is about like wishes granted, wish fulfillment. A dream come true. Some kind of surprise dream come true. Or what you're developing. What is this King of Pentacles? Now, King of Pentacles can also be an energy of like, I'm only committing to people, or this could be another person. This could be like money hungry, or you're in a commitment where there's finances tied up, or there's something about having or needing resources. What is this? King of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. It almost feels like you want to start something new, wanting to start something fresh. But it's like your company or someone here is like, well, why don't you stay? I'll offer you this. So there is something of temptation here. Because the Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. New house, new job, new commitment, new career path. There's something about your career that's changing. Or you want something more simple. And this could have something to do with like, if you work full-time, you want to go part-time because you have children. Because temperance is about doing things within balance and moderation, not rushing yourself or forcing yourself or overextending yourself. But you know, King of Pentacles can also be an investor or an opportunist. It means somebody who wants something without actually putting in the work. So there's something about like superficial, or somebody has like a lot of status. Something about status. Temperance is a beautiful energy about mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually grounding your energy so that you feel in harmony and in balance. This is also you being guided. So there's something about like face your true north. Face of what you're so afraid of doing. Because the Star card is about the vulnerability. So what is this Temperance? Compromise, work it out, or move on. Some kind of negotiation with finances or a job. And the Three of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, the Three of Wands is something about distance. And this could be like online communication or correspondence. I'm also getting like a course or a class. Three of Wands is also, is my ships coming in? Yes, in divine timing. Or it's like, should I get on a ship, plane, train, automobile, change of scenery, change of job, change of work situation? It could also be something like if you live in an apartment, like you want something more of a home for your children, like a backyard, those kind of things. But Three of Wands is a beautiful energy of progress and expansion, but planning. Plans in progress. Plans and progress. So you already have a great idea. Okay, so what is this Five of Swords? Somebody here is at win at all costs and not considering another person's feelings in the dynamic. Or it's somebody who's trying to bait or hook you back into something. But right here is the Joker. Or you do have somebody who is love bombing you or being like, hey, I'll pay you more, just come back. But your heart is something about heart chakra, heart healing, your intuition, your imagination. You're quite colorful, quite creative. Something about colorful and creative. And the Wheel of Fortune. Holy smokes. Major Arcana for the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. I'm getting an opportunity from like a father. Or that is the blockage. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is fated and destined for you on your path. Something coming in unexpectedly. But see, it's the red pill or the blue pill. Which one do you swallow? It's kind of like the Matrix. That can also be like you getting out of La La Land of the superficiality or something about status. Like this could be like somebody who has a ton of social status or just like a ton of money. But do they? Because I'm always getting something about the opportunist versus the investor. What is the best investment for you? An unexpected twist or turn and change in plans. And this could be like you've been wishing and hoping for this to happen. It almost feels like divine intervention. Somebody here is resisting the change or fighting the change. What is this World card in Six of Cups? An unexpected reconciliation. And this could be a pleasant surprise. Yes, hi and bye. I'm still going, but... And the Ace of Swords. Wow. That's some serious business. I just heard something sharp or a sharp edge. Or this is discipline. Cutting out any kind of deceptive behavior, whether that this is your own deceptive behavior or those around you. And Ace of Swords is triumph, victory, completion, closure, tying up loose ends being tied up. I'm also getting something about sewing. So this could be like an item or suture. You're not band-aiding over anything anymore. So ripping off the band-aid and getting the suture. I'm also getting something about procedure. So if there is some kind of procedure you're going under the knife to be more youthful, this is definitely going to be successful. But there's something about signing, like signage or signing. And that could be like documentations. Ace of Swords is catching your lucky break, a break free, or a breakthrough. And again, it's like luck going in your favor. Don't fight the change. Or somebody here is fighting the change. Like doesn't want to move, stubborn, fixed in their own way. What is this? A lot of clarity, a lot of truth. Or you just need to be brutally honest with this person. Sorry, not sorry. I'm heading in this direction. The vulnerability. But, you know, I find that Leos don't like confrontation, but sometimes you have to have that confrontation for things to actually settle or actually just move on. Like there's something about unexpected let go. Something about unexpected let go. And the Four of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This is like news or communication. And this is about a fear of disappointing other people or a fear that you're letting somebody down. Now, if you have a fear of letting somebody down or feeling like you dropped the ball, if you say yes to another person, you say no to yourself. This is my complainer card. A negative Nancy, a Debbie Downer. So no matter what you give to this person and try to heal the situation, they're always complaining. Something is never good enough. It is also emotionally detached from a person, place, or a situation that is no longer fulfilling or rewarding. And it's like right at the tipping point luck goes in your favor, or there's an unexpected twist or change in some kind of circumstance, which is beautiful energy. That's if you don't resist the change. Or somebody here is very stubborn and resisting on changing their ways, changing their habits, changing whatever. Four of Cups is also boredom. So if you're bored or discontent or disappointed or dissatisfaction in life, that is your soul desiring growth. And right here, you know it. Especially with that Page of Cups, it's like, what do I want that is new? What can I create? And anybody who is distracting you from what you want or dream of, or if there is some kind of like distraction, like what is distracting you from staying on task or from signing these papers or to release this energy? What is this King of Pentacles and this offer? This can also be like sorting out any kind of situation. If you have like child custody things, or if this has something to do with like a passed on person, passed on, and now there's like legal things, money tied up. What is this King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles? And the Three of Pentacles. Wow. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Three of Pentacles is Capricorn energy, which is father. So something about a strict, controlling father, or there is something about somebody having their cake and eating it too. But here, this is like cooperation. Teamwork makes the dream work. There's something about feeling of not team. Like, it doesn't feel like we project. It feels like one-sided. A one-sided team project. Like, whatever this person wants, it's how it's going to go. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is sharing and caring, giving and receiving, and reciprocity. But in the blocked and challenged position is like wanting some kind of new commitment or connection, or staying in a commitment connection because you make good money. But there is something that's like making you feel really blah about it. Or there's something about like an opportunist. So this person is either coming into your life or wants you to stay in their life because it's based on transaction and conditioning, not unconditional love. Okay, so what is this Temperance and the Three of Wands? Yeah, because this is no cooperation, not team player. There's some kind of crack in the foundation. So do you want a Band-Aid over this, or do you want the suture? You can repeat this cycle. If you didn't learn the lesson, you're going to go in a redundant pattern over and over and over again. And the definition of insanity is doing something over and over and over again with the same person and expecting a different result. So it's like, how do I get the money in the bank? Or how do I get the best bang for my buck? And that could also be with relocation and move. But I'm also getting something about like a vehicle. This could be like trading in your vehicle, or something about the finances. Okay, so what is this Temperance and Three of Wands? In divine timing, there's something about progress and planning, expansion. This is like getting out of your comfort zone. Something about a situation has gotten so comfortable that it's almost uncomfortable. It almost feels like a nail in your foot. Like there's always that nail. And the Five of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Debating. Yeah, this is like be patient with yourself and debating. Or there is like stiff competition. This can also be something about stirring the shish pot. You could be dealing with another fire sign that is having a hard time with this change. The Fool, Aries energy. Could be dealing with an Aries. Aries also is father. Or there's something about stubborn, resistant. This person also is having a hard time with the expansion or the change in you. They could also be like, what's up? Like, why have you changed all of a sudden? Let's get another card for why this isn't working. Because any kind of groundedness is in the blocked and challenged position. So something about roots, like needing something that has roots. Or digging up roots. Yeah, and the Seven of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Seven of Swords is sloppy thinking and disorganized in some kind of structure or situation. It is also tricks and games being played. So somebody here pours it on hot. So that's why I was saying about the opportunist versus the investor. This person, Page of Cups, could be talking a big story of like, yeah, I've got all this going on. Or there's like an attempt reconciliation with this person, but they're only coming at you with the Page of Cups, like a talker. So you do have somebody who is like a schmoozer, somebody who's good with their tongue, something about a silver tongue, or good with their words. So this person is very convincing. But Seven of Swords is manipulation, like games being played, liar, cheater, stealer, thief. Somebody robbing your time, money, and energy, or there is something about hiding. Somebody here is hiding a lot of finances or no longer living a lie. And that's the whole thing. It's like, fine. There is something about if you feel the fear of disappointing others, you disappoint yourself. So what are you going to do? Putting in a good fight here and getting out of your comfort zone. But somebody's having a hard time with this change, or you are being resistant on changing because this is avoiding some kind of situation or commitment or collaboration. You're like, teamwork is not the dream work here. Somebody who's like thieving or trying to cut corners to gain an advantage. Yeah, reflect on your truth. And that's all you need to know. It's like, did I get pulled off my path? Am I working under another person? Reflect on your truth. What is your truth? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords says, close this out. Let the past be the past. I'm also getting something about older children complaining to you. Seek hidden treasures. Yes, and seek hidden treasures is like the diamond in the rough. Like, expect the unexpected, or something at the last minute comes in and it's like perfect timing. Seek hidden treasures also about getting out of things that are familiar to have the biggest growth spurt. What is this? Raise your vibration. Yeah. And here, if you're poo-pooing things, or, you know, this is like pessimistic, like complaining. So something about healing or overcoming any kind of pessimistic, or, you know, feeling like, oh, this sucks. Eating too much candy. I'm also getting something about sugar high, or something that gives you a high, like a hit of dopamine. Reflect on your truth, seek hidden treasures, and raise your vibration. Because high vibrational energy attracts in high vibrational opportunities. Honeymoon. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. And this might be something that you need to turn down. But at the same time, it's almost like you feel guilty. And if you're bored or dissatisfied in life, you might be like, yeah, sorry, you know what? I need to go. Something about attending somebody's wedding. You might be dealing with a bridezilla. Or you need to sneak away from some kind of job situation. So yeah, you're telling some kind of white lie. Or maybe you need to call in sick to go to attend something. Because this is like something about travel. And you're conflicted if you should. Or there's something about somebody not patient. This person could also be a little bit fiery or spicy. Love spell. You've been bewitched. I'm also getting something about love bomber. Like somebody's making something look too good to be true. This is also hiding some kind of new commitment, connection. And this might be extremely disappointing to other people. But like I said, if you feel like you're disappointing others, you're actually disappointing yourself if you don't take something. Patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Yeah. You're like fighting the good fight, but also be patient, because there is something about this Three of Wands. Something will expand, because the Three of Wands and the Five of Wands together is the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is like momentum, raising your vibration, good news worth celebrating. It is also about travel, something about travel. So moving or relocating in 3 months, if that is your benchmark, then make that your benchmark. Have more discipline of like, I need to sell things, downsize, whatever it is to make this happen. Guardian angel, a lost loved one watches over you. And then divorce, experiencing a breakup. Yeah, and that can be like breaking free of your past, breaking free of old patterns, old habits, old outdated beliefs. Maybe this is somebody from your childhood. You've known this person for a long time and you've been invited to this wedding and you're like, oh, I don't really want to go, but we've been friends so long. But I feel like there's something about like just rip off the Band-Aid and suture of like, yeah, no, it would be great. Sorry, not sorry, I can't come, you know. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. So there is something about sewing, like sewing something up, or the suture. And that could also be something about surgery. Like maybe you're having surgery at the same time that you're supposed to go to this wedding. And whale, great worry over nothing. Yeah. Mice, discord amongst friends and family. Yeah, it's almost like you feel like you're dropping the ball or disappointing others for doing the right thing for yourself. Or like, let's just say you want to go under the knife, or there's something that you want to do aesthetically. And there's something here about a person pretending they're not superficial, or somebody deems you as superficial. Just don't tell those people. Bag, something important such as a new job and or raise. Bird perch, waiting for news package or a letter. So that is coming. So waiting for a news package or a letter. You might also be waiting for somebody like retired to step down. And Mountain Road, you are on the road to success. Yeah, because this is like a really high vibrational card, or there's somebody who's like resisting on changing, or resisting on letting you go, or just doing your own thing, or you feel like you can't because you're disappointing other people. But like I said, people pleaser mentality leads to the detriment of your own health, where you're going to be bored or discontent or dissatisfied if you don't do something for yourself. And basket, recognition and reward for merit. So Leo, this is beautiful. You're definitely on the right track. You might have got pulled off your track, or somebody here really wanted to pull you into some kind of commitment. Maybe this person, something about the finances, like lying that this is cooperation. So you could be lying to yourself and being like, oh yeah, no, I just love my job. This job is just so great. Or, oh, I can't wait to attend this person's wedding. This person's so great. It's a lie, right? That's a lie. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Leo, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.